Alright guys, I have another energy flow for you today, and all you really need is a mat and a towel or a slider if you have a hard surface. If you have a carpeted surface, then use a paper plate or a frisbee, and that's all you need. So let's get started. I'm going to start sitting on the mat, actually lying all the way down on the mat. You're going to draw in one knee towards your chest, extend the opposite leg out with a foot flexed. And then I just want you to switch that out. So each time you extend out the leg, you're going to flex the foot back. And then this time we're going to bring the chest up, chin towards the chest like you're trying to hold a tennis ball right here. And you're going to switch and switch, switch and switch. So your core is nice and tight. We're warming up the core. And then we're going to add a little pulse. We're going to pulse 1, 2, switch. Pulse 1, 2. So you extend the leg out, the leg pulses up and down slightly, and the upper body comes up slightly. So we're going to do that 4 more times. And 3, and 2, and 1. Lay all the way back. Draw your knees in towards your chest and let your hips lift up. And then we're going to move into yogi bicycle. So we're going to put our hands behind the head, elbows wide. We're going to keep the right leg in and extend the left leg out. Draw the left elbow towards the right knee. We're going to curl up and hold. We're going to come back to center and switch. And hold. Come back to center and switch. Knee and elbow. Hold. Center switch. Hold. Center switch. Hold. 3 more. Center switch. Hold. Center switch. And hold. Center switch. And hold. And I think we're doing 2 more than I said, but that's okay. Let's get warmed up, right? So let's bring it back. Knees into the chest, let the hips come up. So I want you to bring the elbows towards the hips, forehead towards the knee. We're going to extend the arms and legs out to a wide V. If you have low back issues, lift the legs up a little bit higher. If your neck gives you trouble with strain here, bring your hands just behind the head. Push your head into your hands, hands into your head. So we're going to roll into a little ball, extend out to that V. So you can extend the arms out if you want. Or if you want a little more support for the head and neck, just lightly rest your head into your fingers. And go 2 more times. 2. And 1. Let's lay it all the way down. Pull the knees into the chest. And we're going to swing the feet overhead and rock it all the way up. All the way up. We're going to take one leg back, bring our hands to our hips. So you're basically in a high or crescent lunge. So my back leg is extended. I'm going to breathe in, and as I exhale, I'm going to draw the belly in and round the back, chin towards the chest. So I'm going to breathe in, breathe out. And then breathe out. As I breathe in, I'm opening the chest, bringing the shoulders back. As I breathe out, I'm rounding the back, bringing the shoulders in, tucking the hips slightly, allowing that back knee to bend. 3 more times. 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to open the arms, and as we curl forward, we're going to tap that foot in and step it back. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 4 more. Open 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this time we're going to step it back. We're going to do these just a tick faster. Bring the knee up, step it back. So round, step it back. Round, step it back. Knee towards the chest, step back to high lunge, but keep a little bit of a bend in the back leg. Come in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg in, turn it around, step the opposite leg back. Same thing here, hands at the hips. You're going to lengthen that back leg, breathe in, open, exhale, round. I'm drawing the belly in, tucking the hips under. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, arms, extend that back leg, step it in and round. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in for 4, breathe out. 3, 2, and 1. Now step it back. Bring your knee towards the chest. Step back, pull in. Step back, pull in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to stand, bring the arms down to the side. All right, we're going to take it back down to the floor. We're going to roll it down to our back. Nice, long, full body stretch. And this time as you breathe in and then breathe out, you're going to lift up into a high boat or a teaser. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. If you need, you can put the hands here or right here as you come up. In, breathe out. Breathe in, or you can simply reach the arms like you could actually touch your ankles with them. 4, 2, and pull, and 1, and pull. We're going to cross the feet. We're going to come to a forearm plank. Tucking the toes under. And then come to a side plank, reaching that arm up. You're going to breathe in as you reach up, breathe out as you reach under. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that arm lifted. Drop the hips a little and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to come to the knees. Bring it around to the other side. Forearm plank. Roll to the side. Keep this palm on the floor and lift. So breathe in here. Breathe out, reach through. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, lift 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep this lifted and lift. So just a little hip dip and lift right back up. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lower down to the mat. Come to sit up nice and tall. Simple cross-legged seat. Bring the arms out to the side. Deep breath in and out. We're going to come to tabletop on the edge of your mat, and that's where this little guy comes into play. So I'm at the edge of my mat. I'm going to bring this under the ball of this foot. I'm going to take a deep breath in and lengthen. As I breathe out, I'm going to draw the knee in. I'm going to breathe in, lengthen, and as I breathe out, I'm going to slide this leg around to the side. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. 4 more times. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, just a little bit harder than that. We're going to press up into a high plank. Same thing. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out as you pull the knee in. Breathe in. Breathe out. 8 times here. 3, extend it out. We're going to bring it forward. You can also bring the hand to the hip or reach it up or keep a couple fingers on the floor. They all work just fine. 3, 2, and 1. Now, I'm going to reposition myself to the side plank. Reach my arm here, and as I draw that knee in, the elbow's going to come towards the knee. I'm going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 more times. 4, you can do this. Keep the hip lifted. 2, and 1. Bring that knee in, set it on the mat. Switch it around to the other side. So, this is going to go under the ball of your foot. Let's come back to the edge of the mat. Tabletop first, just like the other side. So you're in your tabletop, fingers spread really wide right below the shoulders. Extend that leg out, draw the knee in. Extend it out, sweep it out to the side. So here we go. 7 and 7. 6 and 6. 5 and 5. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Same thing, high plank. So we're going to press up into that high plank. Extend the leg out, breathe in. Exhale as you bring it in. Exhale as you bring it out to the side. So in and out. Draw the knee in, slide it out. Keep a little bit of pressure under the ball of that foot so you don't lose your slider. Last one. Bring your knees down. We're going to come to a forearm plank. We're going to extend the leg out. We're going to come to a side plank. Remember, on your side plank here, the hand can go here, here, or here. So we're going to slide it forward for 8 first. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach out, draw the elbow, knee in. Extend that leg, extend the arm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Come to sit, just on your heels, and you're going to take the wrists, you're going to bend them this way, and then we're going to turn the backs of your hands to the mat, and I'm not putting a lot of pressure here. I'm just barely leaning forward a little bit, just so I start to feel a little bit of stretch in our forearms. And then I'm just going to extend the arms out, flex the fingers back, and I'm going to curl them in. Arms out to the side, palms down, flex the fingers back, turn the palms down, arms down to the side. We're going to come to a downward facing dog, so a little bit more yoga here. So I don't lose it. All right, so come to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in as you breathe out. Lift through the hips. Press the chest towards the mat. And then walk it out a little bit. A few times each side. Feet about hip distance. A little wider if you need. You're going to raise one hand up and reach towards the toe. And then the opposite. So reach and reach. We're going to do one more each side. And then we're going to come forward to a high plank. Rock forward on your toes. Lift through your hips. Reach to the opposite toe. High plank. Reach. High plank. Reach. High plank. Reach. 4 more. Reach for 4. 3. 2. And 1. So let's visit our down dog again. Bend our knees and foot forward, walk it up. Come to a forward fold. Breathe in, lift halfway. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the hips. Bring the shoulders down, chest up, and come all the way up to stand. We're going to come to the center of our mat. Feet about hip distance. Arms out to the side. So we're going to bring this leg up, knee up, foot flex towards the knee. So I want your eye gaze forward. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, extend and reach that heel out. And then cross over the opposite knee. We're going to come forward into a figure four. Breathe in, breathe out. Cross it over, sink down. Breathe in, breathe out. Cross it over, sink down. One more time, extend that heel out, cross it over, sit down in your figure four. Bring your eye gaze in a little bit closer, sink a little bit lower, and reach the arms out each side of your ears. Let's lift right back up. Place that foot down. Same thing, opposite leg. So we're going to extend the arms out to the side. We're going to draw that leg up, bend the knee, flex the foot towards the knee, reach that heel out, cross it over, sit in your figure four. Bring it up, extend it out, cross it over, sit down. Lift up, reach that heel out, cross it over, sit into your figure four, bring it up, extend it out, cross it over, bring your eye gaze in a little bit closer, pull the belly in, reach the arms out each side of your ears, touch the floor and regain your balance, and come all the way back up to stand. I would reshoot that, but why? It's no crime. You lose your balance. Don't let that monkey in your head start saying negative things just because you had to touch the floor and come back and regain your balance. It's all good. That's how your body learns. Besides, it's a little bit harder work. It's more exercise to regain your balance, right? Okay, so now I lost my train of thought. We did our figure four. All right, let's have a seat right here. And let's extend the legs out, not mat width, but a little wider than your hips. We're going to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to turn the palms forward and back and twist. Breathe in, breathe out. So I'm doing a little pulse twist right here. Breathe in, breathe out. Really working those obliques. Elbow right below the shoulder, fingers facing the edge of the mat. The knee's going to come right out from your hip, flex that foot, and you're going to push the outside of this foot into the floor as this leg lifts up. So both legs are bent at a right angle. Right here, straight out, and back. Spidey fingers here. I'm going to keep my body lifted, so we really have to keep the core nice and strong. We're just going to lift and lower. My foot is flexed. I'm going to feel a big squeeze right here in the side of the seat and the hip. We're going to do that 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now what we're going to do is extend that leg all the way out. And we're going to lift. 2. So you feel it in your hip, you feel it in your seat, and you feel it here in your obliques as well. Tiny bit in the low back, but what you're really feeling is your obliques. And 1. So I'm going to turn my palms towards the mat right here. I'm going to extend the foot out instead of having it flexed this time. I'm going to bring my hands a little bit wider, and as I lift the leg, I'm going to lower like I would in a push-up and come right back up. 2, 3, 4, And so is this one. Knee out from the hip, knee out from the hip. Feet are flexed, palm flat, little spidey fingers. Keep the body lifted here. And we're gonna lift that leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay lifted in the body. Keep the core nice and strong. And then we're going to extend that leg out. So keeping the foot flexed here. This all stays the same. Lift. 3, 4, allergies. 6, 7, and 8. So I'm going to extend that foot out. I'm going to turn, twist, bring the palms a little wider than my shoulders. And as that leg lifts up, I'm going to lower like I'm doing a push-up. And come right back up. So breathe in and out. Breathe out as I push up. 4 more times here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So from here, I'm going to swing the legs around. I'm going to come to a reverse tabletop. So I'm going to bring the feet in a little bit. Fingers point towards my toes, just behind the hips. I'm going to lift into a reverse tabletop. I'm going to keep the hips lifted. I'm going to extend one leg out. As I lower, I'm going to flex the foot. As I raise, I'm going to point it. So I'm going to lower and lift. I'm going to keep the hips lifted the whole time. I'm going to do that 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hips down. Walk, slide the feet in a little closer. Knees together. Chest towards the thighs. I'm going to wrap my arms around you really tight. And I can squeeze. I'm going to push my chest into the thighs. Shoulders back and down. Sit up really tall. Take a deep breath in. And out. Round the back and place the hands right back where they were. And the feet hip distance lift right back up into that reverse tabletop. And we're going to point the foot as we lift it. Flex as we lower. Keep the hips lifted. I'm going to keep looking forward here like I'm holding that tennis ball under my chin the whole time. I'm going to come up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down. Bring the feet close to the seat again. Knees together, chest to thighs. Wrap the arms around as far as you can, whether it's here or here or here. Doesn't matter. Chest to thighs, shoulders down and back. Take a deep breath in. And out. We're going to come back in that position one more time, except we're not going to lift quite as high. We're going to lift almost into a reverse tabletop. We're going to bend the elbows directly behind us and lift right back up. So lower the hips, press. Lower, press. So your triceps and shoulders are getting great strengthening right here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a much deserved seat. Extend your legs directly out from your hips. Flex your toes back towards you. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, flex the fingers back and lower the arms. Take a breath in and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. We're going to come to cobbler's pose or Baddha Konasana. We're going to bring our seat as close as we comfortably can to our heels. Knees close to the floor. I'm going to lean forward here and wrap my fingers and interlace around the toes. Press the bottoms of the feet into one another. Breathe in, sit up really tall here. Shoulders back, chest forward. Let your elbows rest on your calves. And breathe in. Lengthen the spine so the crown of my head is reaching up and out. Breathe out, we're going to fold forward. And this time I'm going to allow my head and neck to curl. So turn towards the chest. Breathe in, come all the way back up to sit. Come to a simple cross-legged seat. And we're going to plug our fingers, all 10 of them, so we're including the thumb in there. Let your eyes fall closed. Just take some easy breaths in and out. Crown of your head reaching tall the whole time. Up. Take a big breath in, raise your eyes to see your palms come together. Exhale, palms down, chin towards your chest. You're going to do that one more time. And this time, breathe in. Bring the palms together. Bring the thumbs right to your mind's eye, right back to heart center. I hope that this energy flow gave you some more energy and a lot more flow. That's the idea, right? Burn a little energy to create some energy. Breathe in some peace.